Thank you, President Officer. To ask the Scottish Government how it will seek to achieve a balance between food and energy security in relation to permitting the use of productive agricultural land for the deployment of large-scale solar arrays.
Minister Tom Arthur.
Presiding Officer, land and the natural capital it supports is one of our most valuable assets, and it is critical to our ambitions for Scotland to be a global leader in sustainable and regenerative agriculture. Recent years have seen a series of global shocks, most recently the illegal invasion of Ukraine, which is having an undeniable impact on global food security and upon all aspects of our domestic food and drink supply chain. A recent vision for Scottish agriculture sets out our intention for the new agriculture bill to be adaptive in supporting farmers, crofters and land managers in the near, medium and long-term future to reflect this, whilst recognising the wider need for bold actions to tackle the climate emergency. Given that Scotland has some of the most extensive renewable generation capabilities in Europe, the revised draft National Planning Framework 4, if approved by Parliament, will limit most types of development on prime agricultural land. However, it does allow for renewable energy developments, such as solar, on prime agricultural land, providing the layout and design of proposals minimises the amount of such land required.
Graham Day.
I thank the Minister for that answer. My Angus South constituency is the subject of multiple planning applications for solar arrays, specifically in the area of the Siddles. Now, I recognise the Minister perhaps cannot comment on applications in particular localities, but can I ask if you could offer me some reassurance that the issue of cumulative impact is something that can and will be taken account of in circumstances such as these?
Minister.
I thank Graham Day for his supplementary. As I know he will fully appreciate, it is the decision maker for each proposal who will be required to consider the planning merits of each case, taking full account of all the information submitted by parties involved, including members of the local community. Current Scottish planning policy sets out that whilst considerations will vary relative to the scale of the proposal and area characteristics, these are likely to include cumulative impacts. In due course, however, our National Planning Framework 4 will replace SPP and become part of the statutory development plan, meaning its policies will inform day-to-day planning decision-making. Our revised NPF 4 sets out that potential impacts on communities, nature and other receptors remain important considerations in the decision-making process. With the revised draft NPF 4 Energy Policy 11, including the need for consideration of cumulative impacts, which I hope provides some reassurance.